Black is founded, UnEarthed, to this environment, to this greenery, to outside, to actually be in touch with nature, really helped us gain energy from the earth, literally, because we were dancing with Mother Earth. So that's how I think the environment was affected in a more positive way than before.
It was on a stage. It had the lights, it had the backdrop, it had multimedia, it had the bottles hanging from bamboo had been cut. But I think it was missing the element of natural, unearthed. And you can only unearth a certain amount, that makes sense? Going to the site specific where we have the water, we have bottles hanging, just significance of bottles hanging and what that means, and the trees and the wind blowing constantly from these tall trees, and it just kept going. It just kept going. So we had a lot of elements to dance to pay reverence to them. Our ritual we created backstage.
Talk about what was the ritual.
The ritual was
we started off praying at the same time, our own prayers, yet they connected because we were saying similar things. And then we just had a moment after we broke off to really connect with each other, but with the ground, with actually touching it. And I remember Brittany said, ask for energy from the ground, take some energy because it will help. And then we just went off, but we were still together. And we were just absorbed, like, in the environment.
And then the river started flowing. Just
that was a surprise. Like, she's like, do you hear that?
Is that the music? Is that the music? But it was actually a river.
It was actually the stream of water.
The stream of water.
And did you hear the wind in the opposite direction?
Yes, and once we started doing that, let's play reverence to the earth because we're about to dance. We have to ask for permission. We just can't come up and just mash up the place. Once we started doing that, we just heard all type of noises, confirmation. And I kept saying, do you feel the energy coming from the ground? I can feel it in my feet. I can feel it in my feet. And I started shaking. So she was like, no. And she just went off by herself and she was drawn to the water. She was really drawn to the water. And then she started.
It was a very moving experience. Like the whole week for me has been moving. Because when I got here, I was like, okay, really? I got to get myself together. Because at the end of the day, I know what I have. I know I have to, but you know, we have to present a work. And so, you know, to have the time and the space. And that's one of the things with the Ancestral Dance Movement Memory, with the creative process, is that you have to have a particular amount of freedom to do the work. You cannot be constrained to rigorous hegemonic philosophies of do this way. You can't. Because if you do become constrained to that, that's another hidden door. Hidden thing. If you do become constrained to that, then you lose the ability to go beyond because you're so focused and concentrated on what the rules that have been set. And this process allows you to break the rules, to go beyond what we don't even understand and probably don't even know. So it was a moving experience for me to be in that place, to be in the space with the bottles hanging. I've been trying to get those bottles hanging from a tree for 2 years. And finally, I got them hanging from the tree. next to a stream of water
that we did not know was
that
there.
I did not know was there.
You couldn't have picked a more perfect place.
I couldn't have picked a more perfect place, even though, regardless of the circumstances and the challenges that we're faced with right now, everything is in divine order. And I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah.